Welcome to Fairway Villages The Green. Take a walk through the hub of our village, the Central Community Centre, and see for yourself why it is so well used and loved by residents. The main entrance to the community centre is ideally located in the heart of the village. The entryway is via automatic sliding doors with a lovely wide foyer that is both spacious and welcoming with beautiful angular high ceilings. Let's take a look in the craft room first up. One thing you will notice throughout the community centre is that every room has larger than normal or double doors, high ceilings and large windows for great light and airflow. The craft room also enjoys a lovely outlook towards the apartments and a few of the homes in Stage 1. There is also a dedicated storeroom where residents can keep their own works and materials, easels and larger pieces of equipment. As you can see, the craft room has plenty of space to spread out and create to one's heart's desire. With cupboards and shelving galore, easels, whiteboards, craft trolleys, hanging space and more, it's well equipped and definitely the place to frequent for those with a creative bent. Leaving the craft room, we re-enter the main foyer area and enter the medical suite. This is where medical staff see residents who have booked appointments with them. For example, recently the Green arranged for the community doctor and nurse to come and administer a flu shot for those residents who elected for one. Now we're back into the main foyer and entering the very well appointed library. From stunning meeting room tables and chairs, comfy cosy chairs and coffee tables, jigsaw puzzle setups, free Wi-Fi area and laptops provided for use by residents using them in the library, this is the much sought after room by residents with everything free to use and borrow from the library. One thing to mention here is that every room in the community centre has its own air conditioning controller. So it means if you are enjoying the ambience of the library and prefer it a bit warmer than, say, the craft room, you can control the temperature of your room. Once again, we are back in the foyer and the hallway areas. This gives you a better picture of the village reception area and office space adjacent to reception. As you will have noticed by now, the Green's reception desk is easily accessible, and to the left and right of the foyer are the medical consulting rooms, library, craft rooms, offices and the general amenities. Straight ahead you'll see the community lounge. Let's first go into the ever-popular games room. Huge big double glass doors that can be kept open or closed off to reduce noise to other areas. Once again, you'll notice the large glass doors and windows, suitably shaded of course, at the opposite end of the games room. These doors do allow easy access to the outside entertaining areas of this community centre. Pool tables, scoreboards, TV area to catch up with the latest in sport or whatever takes your fancy, chess and other board games, and the evergreen dartboard. There is a variety of seating in the games room, from comfortable lounges to armchairs and high and low stools. Of special note, I do believe there is a resident pool competition on Thursday evenings, so if you come to live at the Green and have a competitive streak, this may be your chance to shine. You may have noticed we could have actually entered the community lounge area directly from the set of double doors we just passed on the left in the games room. For now, let's go back into the hallway and go through the main entry area into the gorgeous community lounge area. Here you'll find another large TV set up on the left with comfortable lounge furniture strategically placed to enable those who like to view something on a big screen that opportunity. Beyond this area you will see a wooden dance floor, and yes, this has got a workout on a few occasions. What you will also notice as you tour around the community lounge and dining areas is that there is an abundance of large doors and windows to give a great feeling of light and air to the whole area, and that's on top of the fact these areas have very high ceilings to start with. We're now walking towards the other side of the community centre, to the all-important indoor bar area. Why am I stressing indoor bar? Because, as you will see a little later on, there is also an outdoor bar area. You, as a resident, are free to use these areas and amenities that include fridges, glassware, dishwashers and so on. You can bring your own drinks and stock up the fridge for your own get-together or party. You can even engage your own bar staff if you so desire. This community lounge and community dining area can accommodate 260 people inside. That's a lot of parties and celebrations you can plan for. and the outside entertaining area can accommodate 120 more people. And of course, very important to remember, as an owner of your property at the Green, you do get to use all these facilities at no additional charge. So yes, you can book an area for your own particular party or meeting or get-together. And on that note, later in this video you will see a collection of photos showing the community centre in actual use, so you can get a much better idea of what it looks like and how it is enjoyed by the Green's residents. By now you may have noticed the large glass doors that open onto the alfresco area. They are on 3 sides of the centre. The back of the community centre opens out directly onto the outside entertaining area, and beyond that the bowling greens. The right-hand side provides direct access to the barbecue area, and the left-hand side of the centre also gives access to outside alfresco areas. Now we're at the fully equipped commercial kitchen, walk-in cool room and all. Why do we have a commercial kitchen? Well, residents may wish to do a big cook-up or hold a party or an event themselves, and as with everything I've mentioned, it is all free for residents to use. You own part of all these facilities. You may like to have your own big birthday bash and do all the cooking yourself, or you could have it fully catered for and engage your own chef. Wouldn't they love you? And there's plenty of crockery, cutlery and glassware for your use as well. Okay, out of the kitchen into the dining area and onwards to the outside areas. Before I go on, see this gate here? Well, all around the community centre are resident secure access points, meaning you don't have to only enter the centre via the main entrance. Right now we're going past the barbecue areas and these do get a workout. This is part of the outside entertaining dining area, fully landscaped and with a lovely outlook. Beyond that you can see part of the full-size bowling greens that I will show you more fully shortly. We're now walking toward that all-important outside bar area here on our left. The outdoor bar area also has a great view towards the bowling greens. We've arrived at the outdoor lounge area. This is also accessible from inside the community centre lounge area. I previously mentioned about the external resident secure access points to the community centre. Here's another one of those gates. Next, we move on to the bowling greens. These are 2 full-sized bowling greens, and all the equipment is available for residents to use. By the way, you may have noticed the apartments do enjoy easy proximity to the central community centre, being located adjacent to the centre. There are also some lovely homes that are very close to the centre as well. to slowly wind our way back inside the community centre via the alfresco outdoor living areas, and once inside we'll conclude our tour with a final look from that particular vantage point. And here we are, plenty of space for everyone to enjoy whatever the occasion. The configuration of tables and chairs is limitless depending on the occasion you are holding in the centre. From long dinner table events to small intimate meals, the tables and chairs can easily accommodate your requirements. Are you ready to party? Just a reminder, Fairway Villages The Green is the place where you do own your house and land, and there are no exit fees should you ever wish to leave us. But why would you? And, as promised earlier, here are some of those happy snaps of our wonderful residents enjoying themselves in the community centre. And don't forget that golf course either. Now it's your turn to ask questions and take a real look at the Green. Please book your one-on-one appointment to view the homes, community centre and village by calling one of the Green team on 1300 499 435 or email jan@fairwayvillages.com.au.